Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin continues to fight with the 61.8 retracement level here, a very important Fibonacci retracement, or generally a very important resistance level anyway. That is the 61.8 retracement of the decline, which started mid-August. The price then formed a low in September. In recent years, we've often seen the market form a low in either August or September to then just start a rally in October, November, December to new highs. As you might remember from previous video updates, we talked about it many times. Bitcoin has often, or generally the crypto sector, has often formed major price tops in Q4. Q4 is around the corner. September is usually a rather weak month. So far, it hasn't been too bad. It also hasn't been overwhelming yet. But yeah, it's probably better than many anticipated. But again, September isn't over yet. Bottom line is, often lows are forming in September, and the October, November, December months are typically quite bullish. So currently, what we've seen is a bounce from the September low. And yeah, I mean, again, we've seen it in previous years that often in September lows formed. So could this be the low that now takes us to an all-time high? Yeah, it would be possible in the white scenario. You know that if you followed previous videos, we could grind higher directly to new all-time highs towards $136,000 or higher. Yeah, if the market does this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Nasdaq there is one wave count on the Nasdaq, which is very similar to the white scenario here. So it's not, it's not unlikely. So that's what I'm tracking. We also talked about the VRVP volume profile. We've now reached it. This is a level that here pointed to, or the VRVP pointed towards 118K. Very important level, a level of interest. If we can sustain above that level, it might be a bullish indication. The problem is with the VRVP, it's not exactly one level, but this is a point of control. So it's the price that was traded very frequently in this range. Above that, we have this, sharp decline of historical volume. That is when resistance reduces, at least from a VRVP perspective. But yeah, these are kind of the indications, resistances we're watching. Next resistance level above is at $120,400. And if we see any 5-wave decline from here, like any impulsive decline, any 5-wave move on a smaller time frame, that could be an indication that a top has formed. Actually, Bitcoin, you see, when Bitcoin moved out of this channel here to the upside, that was our first signal we're turning around. Really, it was easy to spot. Now, interesting is that we are moving again in a very similar price channel. Yeah. Hold on, I wanted to pick the channel tool, and you see that channel as well on the smaller time frame. This here is not perfect. On the smaller time frame, it's drawn more accurately. But also here, we have this price channel. Market is currently moving within the channel boundaries. And honestly, as long as we're holding within the channel, there is no sign of a top. So I would keep it simple. Guys, and a break below the lower boundary line could be a first indication of a top. And then we can watch for, and the 5-wave move down, right? And then we can start to watch the lower support area. I mean, so far, it's been following the roadmap. In both orange and white scenarios, we wanted to see higher prices. When we, or should we actually get a larger decline, then the area around 96K should be key, because there are a few important moving averages, EMAs that are running there, talked about that, and also the 50% retracement level, which is one of the important Fibonacci levels here to watch. Now, let's also take a quick look at the shorter time frame for BTC, but there really we haven't seen any top signals. So the idea is still, we're moving in this price channel here. You see the lower boundary line is currently coming in around $115,300. The next upside levels here on the nano level are $118,500 to $119,870. They are the next resistances. You see, we're currently fighting with the 123.6 retracement extension level at 117,670. So these levels are relevant, right? We consolidated here over the weekend below the 100% extension, then we moved to the next one. Now we're consolidating here. Maybe if we can get another push, 118,500 will be next, yeah? Why is that level so important? Because the 138% extension is the first ideal target for a third wave. So for that white scenario to really gain traction and let's say increase in probability, we would like to see at least one more high to complete circle wave 3. I'll keep you updated. I would keep an eye on the lower boundary line of the channel, and so far, I mean, this last pullback was also in 3 waves, which for now keeps the upside momentum intact. That's the update on Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to check out our membership. Also, feel free to check out our X channel for additional charts, news, and much more. The link is in the description and the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.